And now another case has also been filed today with respect to the violence that happened outside the court when his hearing started. And now these are the visuals of India's Foreign Secretary holding delegation-level talks with his foreign counterpart, with his Bangladeshi counterpart, Mohammad Jashim Uddin in Dhaka. There you can see the Indian delegation, which is sitting across the Bangladeshi delegation, holding talks during Misri's visit to Dhaka. And Misri's visit will conclude tonight. And according to reports, Misri is expected to raise the concerns of the Hindu community. I have Krutat joining me live from the newsroom. Krutat, the delegation level meeting is currently underway as we speak, and even Misri is expected to raise the concerns of the Hindu community. Tell us more about what's happening in Dhaka.
Indeed, Deepak, and this meet comes at an extremely important time when India and Bangladesh both have been repeatedly caught up in a war of words vis-a-vis the situation of minorities and their persecution in Bangladesh. India has been consistently raising the issue of persecution of Hindu minorities and other minorities in Bangladesh, and recently especially the situation boiled over when Chinmay Prabhu Krishnadas was arrested in Bangladesh under a sedition case. We are also being told today that there is a subsequent case that has also been filed on him today for the violence that happened outside the court during his first hearing. So the situation remains extremely critical, and India and Bangladesh have not been able to see eye to eye specifically on the minorities and the persecution of minorities issue. We also saw former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, also coming out and condemning the Yunus regime and questioning its handling of the matters vis-a-vis the situation of minorities in Bangladesh is concerned. So this one-day visit by Vikram Misri comes as a very big development as far as the bilateral level talks between India and Bangladesh are concerned since the overturn of the government in Bangladesh. We remember earlier, a couple of months ago, Prime Minister Modi was in the US where Mohammad Yunus was also present, but at that time India did not hold bilateral level talks with Bangladesh. So this is a high-level delegation level talk. We see Vikram Misri interacting with his Bangladeshi counterpart. He's also expected to meet the de facto foreign minister of Bangladesh. Whether or not he will meet the advisor is something that remains to be seen. However, it is a high-level engagement between the two foreign ministries, and clearly this opportunity will be taken on to clearly voice the concerns of both sides vis-a-vis the bilateral relations as they have culminated since the month of August. And this will also determine and lay ground for further high-level talks, whether or not Minister Jaishankar will then go on and engage with them, or there will be a national security advisor level talks and eventually a bilateral meeting. All that will be mapped out here, but particularly this meeting will also be seen in reflexivity to the recent incident that happened at the Agartala sub-commission of Bangladesh, where there was a breach of security and India had expressed its deep regrets for the breach of security, and action was also taken. This also comes in light of the recent developments that came from Kolkata, where there was a cap put on the number of visas that can be issued on a daily basis by Bangladesh to the nationals from India. So all these issues will also be part of the discussions, but largely it's going to be a stabilizing effort, and seems like India has extended an arm of cooperation towards Bangladesh once again in order to gauge to what extent that can they work together with the Yunus government, Deepak.
That's right, Krutat. Many thanks for joining me with those details. Well, these are the visuals of Vikram Misri meeting his foreign counterpart in Dhaka, and he's expected to raise a plethora of concerns from the Hindu community, as well as, like Krutat was mentioning, this is an arm of cooperation that has been extended by New Delhi to Dhaka. All eyes will be on what the outcome of the meeting will be.